Hello. Many do not know me, but I am Cocktail Bourbon. And I'm just gonna talk about the Aasterist for a little bit. Because why not? It's getting close to being done. However, I would say it's still like a fourth of its way done on its kit. Still a lot of bugs to deal with. As you can see, it's still even as Sarko icon. But this one's mine. This is my baby boy right here. It does have currently, I will put it on default actually real quick. You can see all the skins that it currently has. So this is the default, which I've already shown off the patterns before. And then this is the different colorations you can have if you just do some randoms. This is your mutt. There you go. There's the mutt skin. This one's very popular with our testers currently. You also have Sun Deity. And then we also have Jetspock. We do have, I know, 2 that I'm working on. Thank you. Yes. There's 2 skins I'm working on currently that are almost done. They're both on like their 2nd to 3rd pattern that I will be able to add to this eventually. And then I also commissioning some 4 other people for some skins for this. We do not have any subspecies quite yet, because I need to still fix some other stuff with some weight paints and everything like that with it. But let's just talk about it. So this is the Aasterist. The Aasterist, if it wants to actually give me my skin, how dare it, is a medium-sized. There we go. Medium-sized carnivore. It's round, a little janky in some areas, and that's just some stuff I have to fix. As you can, there's still a lot to do. It does jump very high, but it does cost a lot of stamina to do that. So there's the caveat of it jumping high, is that it does take quite a bit, so you can't just spam it or you will lose stam very quickly. I might actually up it a little bit just to make it so it can't be used as much. It's a little bit smaller than Das. It's a little bit taller than Sarah, which I've shown some of the like size comparisons before to it. I've got asked questions before, so I'm probably gonna answer some of those in this video. Is it gonna be semi-aquatic? No, it will not be a semi-aquatic. It is. It's basically as fast as it's even moving, even with a sprint. It does not move very fast in the water. About to be up, Sam. There we go. One of the things that still needs to be worked on is its sit and lay, because I will show you what it looks like and why we don't really show it. It breaks. It very much breaks. Quite a bit, but it does sploot out, but we don't show it a lot just because it looks god's awful right now, but that's fine. I got asked before if it's gonna have like a toxin ability because of its nickname. It actually is getting a custom passive that a few other modders are helping me set up properly. That way I can do the rest of its kit. Currently the kit is on hold until I get the what's it called? The passive done. Once the passive is ready, it will be a lot easier to do. That's not what I wanted. once the passive done, I can set up the rest of the kit very easily with their help. Till then, it's kind of in a limbo just because of some real life stuff that's been going on with myself. So there's that. A lot of people are asking, will it be OP, or is it going to be in limbo constantly? Is another one I see a lot. It's not going to be in limbo. It's not going to be a show off only. It will actually come out. But currently, because of what's going on with it and the bugs, and I'm having also a crashing issue with some of our testers for Xbox, we're trying to figure out that issue. It's hard to show updates for it without giving a lot away. So I'm trying to do my best here with everything that I have available. Also, why is the weather like this? Freeze everything. There we go. This is just me in single player as well, currently. So, but as you can see, we do have our icon art for our generic fight. Pretty fast fight. As you can see, there's still a little animation issue that I have to fix. So there's still a lot of bugs with this. It's still in very early testing. Even though it went into testing in like roughly mid to late February, I've been slowly working on it. It's been more or less me figuring things out and then getting help here and there where I need it. And this is, since it's still my first mod, there's still a lot of areas that need to be fixed. Like just from jumping, I see there's a random toe out that shouldn't be out. That's another animation issue that I gotta look into. I'm having like some other bugs with some diet and stuff like that not working, but we're getting there. We're getting there. As for its abilities, since I know some people have been asking about its kit and if it can hold its own on its by itself, or is it going to be like stuck as a pack hunter? It will have kit to solo hunt things. However, it's not going to do very well against things its size or bigger, I would say. Solo hunting is definitely for stuff around its size, I would say, but a slower attack strategy I would use personally for things its size, but it will do very well against smaller, so like adolescents to juveniles of larger things, or just adult smaller things. There will be abilities for pack hunting, but it's going to be up to like a 4 stack of its abilities, so there's not like anything overpowered or stacking wise that you can get with some of the others. Balancing wise, it's being balanced between the Sarah and Das Spawn Official and Sarko. Those are like my main 3 that I'm balancing around currently. Let's see what else other things I had. I know a lot of people were just excited and wanting to know when it's going to come out. My goal versus what's actually going to happen are two different things, right? My goal is to have it by end of the quarter of this year. But is that going to happen? I don't know. It is honestly up to when I can get a hold of people, when I'm able to actually sit down and work on it. And hopefully life stuff doesn't happen. But while we're here, I will show off some of the things I do have. Do keep in mind that some areas are still broken that I'm still, working on fixing. So, here's its broadcast. Hard emote. This is the aggro, our friend. I'll do that from a different angle, too. did, but I'm going to change the alert so this animation's actually probably not going to be a thing anymore by literally a month, I would say. A generic call, which another thing I noticed, it's an animation issue with it. It's a simple fix, luckily. Invite. We got a custom shake. It is also a custom sound with the shake as well. Big props to my sound designer as well. He is an amazing dude doing all of this. So that is its courting emote. You gotta show how big you are, right? And then look around. It's like a sniff into a look. I might slow that one down a little bit more as well. So some adjustments to animations will happen from this video to on point, just from things I've observed while doing this. But that is the Aasterist so far. I will also say we do have some other things in the works outside of the Aasterist. We have our... I've been teasing it without actually saying anything on our Discord, but I will just say it now so people who do watch the video, they know what it is. We do have the fallow horn is being made, which is a fantasy deer, which is also nicknamed the feathered stag. Since I like to give everything a official name and then the nickname, so like the Aasterist's nickname is Rotter, for instance. Then we have another thing that's being made is called the Rock, and that one is an apex one, but it's an omnivore, more herbivorous than carnivorous for it. And its omnivore will be mostly like bones and carrion versus fresh meat, so it won't be actively hunting anything for its omnivore side, and that's it. But yeah, that is the Aasterist. That is my little video on it. I hope it addresses some of the things that people have had. Here at Chimera Creations, we hope to see you and look at all of our other works.